Hey guys, Rigo here with the Noobs, and in this video I'll be taking you through how you can complete the RayGun Easter egg, which involves using the shovel to dig for green gems. Importantly, in this video I'll be showing you all of the known locations we know of for dig sites, of which there are a lot. So let's get straight into it. So this Easter egg involves digging for green gemstones and placing them on a statue, which ultimately grants you a bunch of free essence and a ray gun. To complete this Easter egg you first need to find a shovel. There's shovels dotted throughout the map, but you can find two in one area of the map, which is where you place the item to open up the Dark Ether Nexus. As you can see here, there's a shovel behind this wall, and there's also one next to the quick revive machine here. Once you have a shovel, you need to dig to find 3 green gemstones. Now it's not particularly clear if you need to have opened the door to the Nexus Dark Ether first, but I would say only start digging after you've done this. And also I've seen people say that you need depth perception. I'm not sure that's true, but it doesn't hurt to pick it up. Once you're ready, you can start digging. Now I've heard a lot of people say you can just dig at any 3 sites when you get the green gemstones. This is not true, however. It is seemingly randomized, so you probably have to dig up at least 10 to 15 locations before you find all 3 stones. The dig sites I found are as follows. In the tombs area of the map, which is the first door you open from spawn on the left hand side, where depth perception is, you can find the following dig sites. Approach the pile of skulls and ash and hit your interact button. As I said earlier, you are not guaranteed to get a gemstone, so you've just got to keep searching. Next, we've got the spawn area, and there are 3 dig locations that I've managed to find. You can see me going up to each of them in the video here. Next, the ossuary, which is the green door you can access in the Dark Ether Nexus area of the map. I could only find 1 dig location here, but given there's also a spade on the floor in this room, there will likely be more. Deep excavation, which is where you'll find quick revive. You can see here there are several dig locations which I'll let play out. Next up is Shrine of the Hierophants. This is just off from the room where you get depth perception. There's several locations again here, any of which may or may not have the green gemstones in. There doesn't seem to be any dig locations in the Dark Ether Nexus, but there are a ton of them around the map. In the unlikely event that following all of these dig sites doesn't give you all 3 gems, just search by close to the existing dig sites that we know of to find more. Once you have 3 gems, you can take them to this statue here just off the spawn area where depth perception is. You can also take a gem each time you get one, so you can place them one at a time, or you can just take them once you have all 3, and then you need to offer them to the statue. At this point, 2 boss zombies will spawn out of the statue, and you need to defeat them. As a rule of thumb, after I get 1 gemstone, I would probably just go and offer it at that point, as there may be some limitation in terms of how many you can carry and dig up, just to be safe. Importantly, if you run somewhere else whilst you're fighting the bosses, so you can see I ran off to the spawn area and defeat the boss zombies there, they'll drop some sort of perk, but that isn't where the raygun drops. You need to head back to the area where you were offered the gemstones at the statue, and step on top of the green light. At this point, essence and your raygun will appear. So whilst it can be slightly frustrating as an Easter egg because the dig locations have so many areas and the gemstones are randomized, but once you know the majority of the dig sites, it does make it easier. I'm not sure it's really worth doing this Easter egg every time for a ray gun, which you can just get from the mystery box, but it is a fun one to try out. And that's everything you need to know about this Easter egg. If you find new dig locations, then post them in the comments below to help others. If this video helped you out, then please consider clicking that sub button. Take care guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.